This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you could expect.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Game face. He's covered by Ayton. Here's game face, and he uses the glass on the layup. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, do you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it. And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Passes it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Here's Paul. The Warriors making the shot. And it's Ayton missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Curry has it in the corner. Wiggins outside. To the inside. Game face. He's covered by Ayton. Some solid defense from Ayton. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
Paul passes to KD. Misses from close range.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ayton a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Okogie. Shot to stop the run. And again, it's the Suns missing. Warriors leading by 9. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
It's Curry outside. Good on the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a...
Substitution here. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Pick by Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's good for 2. 8 points for him.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Here's Kuminga. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Game Face. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Mad at. It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Ball against Curry. Shoots from the baseline. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Warriors leading by 18. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation. And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man, they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Game face. He's covered by Ayton. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Come on! Come on!
On the floor. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Payton comes in for Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. There's the pass to Landale. Hits it from three-point range. Landale's got 5.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
The 3 from Poole. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Payne passes to Landale. Warren kicks to Payne. There's the pick. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. Warriors leading by 22. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's game face. Landale grabs the miss. Now here's Payne, guarded by Poole. Payne passes to Ross. Back to Payne. And here is Warren. The 3 ball. The shot, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed.
And now let's talk about that first half. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. And as a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the three spot. That's the five to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Wiggins surveying the floor. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. The Warriors making a switch here. Timeout called the Warriors. Now, here's Burke. D right on him. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Trey Burke is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Moody. And it's Green, Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Shamet. The three from Warren. The Warriors pull it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Outside Warren. Here's Wainwright. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Wainwright's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Down low. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Shamet the pass to Landale. Misses the three. Golden State's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Here's Game Face. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And there's the foul. You know, Richard, the one thing that jumps out at you about Gary Payton II is his incredible leaping ability.
Oh, man, he is an elite athlete. I love watching him rise up, especially because he's a little guy, as well as the way he uses his athleticism on the defensive end. It's what's made him such a valuable part of this rotation.
Pass to Poole. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see
MP. I got it. Hey.
Let's go.
Yo, MP's looking like Marty McFly on that skateboard.
I can't believe you missed that shot. I was counting on a free hot dog.
I like what you said, Mela. Mm-hmm. I'm starting to really enjoy going at that little knucklehead.
Mm-hmm.
Good, MP. MP, over here, over here.
Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason, working things out.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Fournier with the bucket.
Well, you love the leap that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
Curry against Brunson. Back to Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. And stolen by Barrett. On the break. And we're about a minute into the first. On the wing, Fournier. That shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks. Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft order.
He did, B.A., but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. to the bucket. He can play the one guard. He can play the two guard. He can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Toppin, a screen on Curry. Brunson on the drive. Pass to Toppin. On the wing, Fournier. Defended by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. The shot by Fournier, no good. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the inside. Outside Kuminga. Robinson defending. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Toppin, a screen on Wiggins. Inside, deflects the pass. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Outside Fournier. Brunson against Curry. Robinson, a screen on Curry with a 9-footer. Got a hand on it. Thompson outside. Robinson defending. Pass to Wiggins. Kuminga with a screen on Toppin. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Brunson defending. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now a timeout called by New York. First.
Really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Sims comes in for Toppin. Hart's checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Brunson. Hartenstein a screen to stop the run. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Warriors leading. 40 seconds left in the first. And here is Barrett. 23 points for him last game against Denver. Here's Hartenstein. And again, the Knicks missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's Hart on the wing. He shoots over DiVincenzo. New York, no good that time either. And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors.
And made rebounding a priority.
I think
here, Brunson's checked in. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. On the court right now for the Knicks. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Sims in at the 4 slot. for New York. They've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Barrett passes to Brunson. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the
and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Both good from the line that time. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
And he gets it to go.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Hartenstein a screen. Barrett into the lane. Here's Hartenstein. 11 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
The Warriors shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. He can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Curry lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Brunson with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Denver. Pass to Barrett. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top, up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for...
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, they're probably the favorite.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
Hey, yo.
Thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Brunson. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3. And so he hits the technical free throw. Barrett against Wiggins. The jump hook. That one a little long.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Guarded by Barrett. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Apart once the ball goes inside.
Poole, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And a switch here also for New York. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Brunson. Rose outside. Robinson a screen on Poole. The floater.
Derrick Rose to me is a guy who...
Here's Robinson. He got it up. Scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Knicks, they've got Josh Hart. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Sims in at the power forward position. He buries it from three.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Second chance shot. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Fournier, the pass to Brunson. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Brunson against Curry. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Fires from 14. And that one's good for Brunson.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
On the wing, Fournier. There's the 3. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Curry. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Fournier. Here's Sims. Now Brunson. He's covered by Curry. Brunson against Curry. Brunson passes to Robinson. Fournier for 3. Can't get it to drop. So Golden State will take it the other way. Brunson defending. Up and in on the layup. 21 points in the game.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Kuminga finds Curry. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
The 3 sinks the tray.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Rose, a screen on Payton. Barrett with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. DiVincenzo with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Green. Here's DiVincenzo from behind the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's Brunson. And so it's the Warriors taking...
Liability on defense, and it's costing us more than it's helping.
Congrats on the win tonight.
Thanks, Nate.
You know, you guys really controlled the paint on the...
Yeah, man, you know, protecting the rim has been a focus for me of late. Zion, what up, man?
What's up, MP?
Chillin'.
My man.
Do you see the crowd out
there?
there?
No, do you see it? Look. When you harness your passion, you harness your future. Huh? All right, now. Okay. Next question. Oh, how about you? Yes, you in the red. What can we learn from each other?
I'm sorry. I actually thought this was a real estate convention, so
I'm sorry.
I know there's a question in there.
Okay. Hi.
Just whenever you finish, just pass it around.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Harmony.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any advice on balancing culture with results? Basically, I have an employee who is really, really good at his job, but he's also a really, really massive jerk.
Oh, man, massive jerk, huh? Huh? Yeah, right? We've been there. How many of us has been there? Right? Okay. This is tough. MP. Yeah. Why don't you take this one? You must have encountered your share of talented people who are difficult
Absolutely.
to work with.
Absolutely. And great question, Harmony. Yeah, I think it kind of goes with the territory when playing in a team sport.
Okay.
Yeah, so what guidance can we share with this mindful businesswoman?
Well, the way I see it, if he's that good, then everybody got to get out their feelings. Simply put, you know what I mean? You can't jeopardize your company's well-being because everybody in their feelings, including yourself. And I mean that with no disrespect. You seem like a lovely lady.
So ignore the happiness of my employees in favor of devotion for the almighty dollar. Got it.
Yeah, no, that's not what we're going with.
Now look here, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with y'all. Business ain't for the faint of heart.
Come on now, bro.
At all.
Okay.
So if this guy needs to stay, then you and your team need to get over the fact that he may not be Mr. Sunshine and rainbows and hugs and kisses. That's it. But it's your call because nobody knows your business or can make that call but you.
Wow. I mean, huh? Out. Jeez, man. Okay, maybe I'll take the next one. Harmony, is that good for you?
Can I go now?
Yeah, if you must.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Who's next to share with us? Huh?
Over
huh?
here. Over here. Ooh.
You, sir, right there. You right there.
Oh, is that call right there?
Oh.
I mean,
okay.
This question from the gentleman right here.
Okay.
I was wondering if maybe you could give some advice for someone who's outgrown their mentor.
Wow.
You know, I've never personally outgrown a mentor of mine, but I think that's good for you, man. Because if you never outgrow your mentor, it means that you never grew. You know, a mentor is only necessary as much as they help you become the best version of you.
Go ahead now.
I mean, it's not your fault if you grew past levels that they ever can reach. To me, it sounds like your mentor is obsolete, not you.
No.
Whoa, wait a minute. So now I'm obsolete? Huh? I've lived a lifetime of hot dogs. What have you done?
Dad, he's just saying that it's my restaurant and I'm entitled...
And you don't even display your ketchup
It's
properly.
my restaurant.
Whoa.
I'm entitled to my own condiment display.
Okay,
And
now.
your condiments are embarrassing. Just like you.
I'm sorry, I'm
sorry, bro. I didn't know that was your dad.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay, well, now, thanks, MP, for helping out. You know what? How about we take another question from someone else from
Wait,
the
hold
panel?
on. I can just ask. Let me ask another question.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got this. You look like you have a good question. Yeah. Would you like the mic?
Hi, my name is B, and I'd like to thank
I'm sorry, can you speak up, dear?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a little bit nervous.
And yet, you're asking a question. Now, that's a very brave thing to do. I think that deserves a round of applause. Everybody, come on. Come on now. Thank you. All right. Bia, right?
Thank you.
Please.
B.
B.
Fine.
B, please.
Don't care. Yeah. So you mentioned earlier that when you were in college, you won a basketball competition match.
I did, yes. Yeah.
Cool. And then you transitioned into the professional league where you were very young, and many people, some even on your own team, felt like Felt like the organization made a huge disservice in drafting you over someone more talented and perhaps one even would say a handsome player like Shep Owens, who has unbridled athleticism and beautiful structure.
Hey, I don't mean to be rude, but was there a question somewhere in there?
Yes, absolutely. Given those circumstances, how can anyone currently look to you as a leader?
Oh, B. It's because I'm the best player on the court.
Hey.
Yeah. And by the sound of that question, you wish they would have drafted Shep Owens.
I do.
You're wrong. I hate to say it, but you're wrong.
Oh, no. Did he just say that? Oh.
Let me backpedal a little bit. Shep Owens is a great and talented player. But he's a terrible teammate. You know, if you hit your ride on the Shep wagon, all you're gonna get are first-round exits. I mean, I make my teammates better, and they all know that. I'm sorry I didn't mean to make you cry, but I hope that answered your question.
I'm not crying. Just allergies. Thank you. I'm still Team Shep.
Okay. Let's do another. Who here has any thoughts to share about what we've learned today?
Yeah, I got a question.
Huh?
Hello.
We're good. Okay. Call it. I didn't give you enough credit.
Really? I felt like you were trying to get rid of me.
Those were challenging questions, and I assumed you weren't up to the challenge. So I kept trying to pivot away. But you handled those questions with aplomb, man.
You think so?
Yeah, man. You did. Look, MP, leadership isn't about having the answers. It's about being willing to take the questions in the first place, man. Look. Anyways, I just want to apologize because I was underestimating you, and I won't ever make that mistake again. So if you ever need me for marketing or anything, you know where to find me. And I'll give you the friends and family rate. All right?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Petey. For real.
It's Peter.
My bad. Peter. I got you, man. And, I had a good time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Despite it all, I had a good time.
Yeah. Likewise. My man.
All right, well, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'll see you around, MP.
I'm saying, Shep, when you gonna host a leadership conference? Like,
I heard you were great at the leadership seminar.
What up, what up, what up? I got your message, man. You want to talk to me?
Yeah,
What's up? Wait. Is this a joke? Because this looks like a joke.
Nah, it's not a joke, MP.
All right. Let me get this straight.
Babe?
Don't babe me right now. Because it was you that wanted to work this thing from the floor up.
We made this decision as a team. All of us.
Don't go to Bobby right away. Oh, trust me. This is
Okay,
my
you're
city.
just
I know the
being
city.
hysterical right now. The sky is not falling. We have options.
Yeah, I mean, we can fix this. You just gotta stay calm, all right?
You know what, Rick? It's you that I should be mad at. Because you're supposed to be the one who knows what he's doing. But look at us right now. Look at him with this stupid face. After all the hard work that I put in. It's gotta be a joke, man. It's gotta be a complete joke.
Billboards have very little penetration to the thought space of sports fans. There was just an interesting study that came out.
Not right now.
Look, I get why you're upset, MP. But we can fix this.
You're right. We can't fix this. And I'm gonna be the one who fixes this, okay? So I need you to call Bobby right now. Because I'm done playing games with you guys. Can you do that for me?
Understood.
Pete, let's go. Hey, MP.
And injuries loom large over this one. Both teams having to deal with makeshift lineups.
There is a positive, though, Kevin, that teams try to take from these situations. It gives guys a chance to step into bigger roles, build their confidence, and show they deserve more minutes.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. So it's the Warriors now, following the miss by Jabari Smith. Here's Game Face, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Green. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Offensive rebound, and he dunks it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Curry against Washington. It's up a three. Curry can't get it to go. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Now, here's Thompson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And the shot is good.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. Game face. He's covered by Washington. Lays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Screen by Smith. Washington with it. Kuminga picks him up. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. Here's Şengün. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed a second after making his first. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Game face. Şengün covering. Snatched up. Tries again. Count it. Good. 8 points for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Green. His last outing with 20 points. And it's Green with the jam.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down.
Teams making... Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Curry from deep three-point land. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And the wide-open shot from Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Golden State moving it around. They set the pick. Game face. He's covered by Washington. That one good for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Şengün no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
So it's the Rockets now. The Warriors making the shot. Washington passes to Green. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
I think the stakes just got raised a little bit.
And it goes down 2 points. 12 points for him. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Şengün, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's game face. It's rebounded by Houston. Nice take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Everything working for them inside.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is...
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead on the... And that'll do it for half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Warriors leading by 14. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Washington out there with Jalen Green. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Off target there with the little leaner.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game.
Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game of the...
On the line today. 3 for 6.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
To the paint, and stolen by Şengün. And here is Washington. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Game face, covered by Smith. Thompson outside. Knocks down the three ball.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Pass to Şengün. The shot. Another miss by Houston.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Here's Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just tough trying to knock Thompson off balance. Outstanding at fighting through any challenge presented.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Oh, yeah. Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Washington finds Smith. Can they get it? The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Here's Game Face. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And here's Green outside. Curry against Washington. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from...
Here for the Warriors, JaMychal Green. He's checked in for Kuminga. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Moore against Poole. Shoots it. It's deflected. There's 1:38 left in the third. Game face. He's guarded by Kaminsky. They get the rebound. Goes back up. No good on the layup. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Christopher. Here's Garuba. Houston moving it around. Kaminsky with the screen. Here's Moore. to end the cold streak. He doesn't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Kaminsky in the corner. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And a missed layup. Guarded by Poole. Moore in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Moore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The 3 from Poole. And that would have counted, but his...
Wing time, kid.
Checked in, and it's Kaminsky in for Josh Christopher. And the Warriors with some changes. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Gary Payton II. Klay Thompson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Iguodala.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Game face, covered by Smith. Kaminsky with the double team. Iguodala outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Green with the ball. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
On top of the daily rewards. And I'm carefully picking my matchup. Plus, I put on these to keep the adrenaline up.
Nice. That's why your head is
Telling you, Bobby, you were going to
Give
love
him a
this
chance
kid.
to prove himself.
Oh, and there. Yo, that was a nice job, man. You ain't back down. You should be proud.
This should be an active game.
two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Ingram. Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim. Up top, Wiggins. Valanciunas covering to the paint. And a missed layup. Here's New Orleans now. It's a three-point game. Here's McCollum. Tries again. Got a piece of it. Valanciunas against Curry. Another three for Golden State.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Now here's Valanciunas. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Back to McCollum. Just 4 to shoot. Ingram fires from way outside. And again, New Orleans, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. McCollum. It's deflected. Curry against McCollum. It's Wiggins on the wing. Valanciunas covering. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. And the Warriors with another three.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, sir.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Soft touch off the glass.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's McCollum after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Oh, they need this. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish. Like Steph Curry.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in for Kuminga. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Jones, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Blocked! Looney against Valanciunas. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here are the Pelicans now. Following the score by Golden State. Clock at 6. And the Pelicans miss again.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Nance. Outside Jones. Now Valanciunas. Here's Alvarado. Beyond the arc. And so it's the Golden State. Far will be. There. And some changes here for the Warriors. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Iguodala. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 6.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Daniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Valanciunas covering. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Alvarado. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the Pelicans miss again. The Warriors leading. Guarded by Richardson. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. The shot from the low post is good.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
Richardson against Payton. Wiggins from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Richardson. Valanciunas with a screen on Payton. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Nice use by Richardson on the pick and roll. Whether he's passing or shooting, his decision-making in this one has been superb.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that...
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around. And you look at that list, wishing them a speedy recovery.
Yeah, it takes time. No genies in a bottle.
You sure?
Yeah.
And we turn our attention back to tonight's game. Stephen Curry. He makes it look. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint. A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Curry from the arc. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Valanciunas finds McCollum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
To the wing on the left. To the middle. Pulls it. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Right at the free throw line. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Up top, Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now.
And New Orleans. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Wiggins. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Larry Nance. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5. Valanciunas covering. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 25 points.
Yeah, how about Steph Curry with the bailout there? Masterful at creating just enough space in that situation.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Over Wiggins. And again, no good by New Orleans. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Jones. Now here's Williamson. Hounded by Wiggins. And they double up Williamson. Valanciunas with a screen on Thompson. Jones. The Warriors pull it in. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson to the paint. Covered by Williamson. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. connects from downtown. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
McCollum finds Jones. Now here's Valanciunas. The D's right on him. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Curry. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one.
Ready, MP. Hey, MP.
Spinning twice as much. The last time we did that.
And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Now, here is George. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
There's the screen. Outside for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's George. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Pass to Westbrook. The shot missing. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. Screen by Zubac. Batum wide open. He fires. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Game Face. Makes it off the glass.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
Here's Leonard. The Warriors making the shot. Zubac, a screen on Wiggins. Leonard can't connect from 13 feet out. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the claw is.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Kuminga finds Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively,
you're just too good. Don't stop shooting.
For Golden State, Looney's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Highland. 8 points his last outing. Tries it from 9. That's tipped. And he gets it back. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Rebound by the Clippers.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Wiggins against Gordon. On the wing, Morris. 5 on the clock. Here's Highland. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 13. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes to Morris. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Plumlee misses and the dry spell continues. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Golden State's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Payton. Iguodala out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Down low. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the West, you know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Game face. Zubac's defending. Wiggins from outside sinks the triple. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Connects from three-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the Clippers called. Westbrook.
Watch right.
26 seconds left here in the second. Highland passes to Gordon. Zubac with the screen for Gordon. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report. Somebody get them an umbrella and a poncho.
The only thing they're getting is an earful from the coach.
And let's get back to our featured game. That'll do it for our show.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's game face. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Leonard against Wiggins. Pass to Zubac. That misses off the backboard.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
They set the screen. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 14 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The pass to Zubac. Outside, George. Lock at 6. Over Thompson. Zubac. Warriors with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Kicks to Curry. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Spins on the wing, Batum. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He has 6.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Westbrook kicks to Batum. Leonard against Wiggins. Leonard, no luck. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Leonard. Wiggins with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Inside. Banked in off the glass. He's got 20.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Got a hand on it. To the middle. Here's Game Face. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight. Curry against Westbrook. Here's Zubac, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubac has got 8 points.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
They double him with George. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
They can't beat you up, man. Keep it rolling.
To the inside, Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
The vertical of Kawhi is impressive. Rising up with ease and throwing it down.
There's a good screen. Here's Game Face. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. George against Thompson. George passes to Zubac. Can't cash in from close range.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And Curry has it in the corner. Curry on the wing. Picked by Kuminga. Got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. But stranger thing. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
MP, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Not much, just, Hey, yo, Uncle Bobby, he sure know how to bring him out, man.
Is that who I think it is?
There he is. King of the city.
Oh, you got jokes, huh?
Hey, look who the cat dragged in. How you feeling, MP?
Man, I am. All right. I'm going with T-Mac.
All right, everybody. Let's play ball.
All right.
Woo!
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's do it, fellas. Woo! Let's do this. Let's go, let's go, let's go from the get-go. Let's go. Let's get it started. What up, bruh? I got you. All right. Hey, yo, listen up. I'll take care of it. Do this. Let's get this win.
There he is. We were just talking about you,
I hope
son.
all good.
Yo, what are you doing?
I'm going attack mode.
What?
It's the theme of the meeting today.
What?
Can you get off the table, please?
Dogs are beautiful, loving creatures. They don't go attack mode randomly. That's a wild misconception.
Y'all ain't never seen a dog chase a truck?
Am I the only one who Chase found a that truck? really disturbing? No, I am deeply uncomfortable.
Like, I'm just trying to bring a little levity to an otherwise stressful situation. And what do I get? Ridicule.
Okay, Kim, if your goal was levity, mission accomplished. I mean, I'm left feeling very levitated, Leviticus. I'm smiling, nonetheless.
Thank you.
That makes one of us. Now, you're smiling? Now that we've got Uncle Bobby on our side, it is time to, as Ricky says, go attack mode.
Thank
But
you,
it's not-
Ashley. Look, with Bobby's backing, we can start making our final push against Othello. Now, if we make our case persuasively, the fans will follow.
The first stop is 2K TV.
Oh, like the video game. Huh, okay. What's the thinking there?
In theory, it's a very low-stakes media appearance, which means it's a great place to make a case against Othello without seeming like you're making a case against Othello. Okay. You can get a little dirty without hurting your reputation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what case are we making? Right. Like, specifically.
But we're going to lean into Othello's hatred of analytics, all right? Now, 2K being a video game, they're all about data quantification. You know, dork stuff.
Yeah. No, absolutely do not call it dork stuff.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, got
but
it.
I will make sure that the discussion centers on analytics, and then you can accidentally let it slip that Othello isn't on board with the new school of analytics in the NBA.
I mean, you could talk about teammate grades and how important they are to evaluating performance within the organization.
To some people.
Precisely.
Okay. Sounds great.
See, Mila? It can be fun to be sneaky.
Shouldn't you be off barking at a truck somewhere?
No, please do not encourage.
Attack mode,
baby!
Ricky,
Ricky, get down!
Down!
Hey!
Mila! This is a disgrace!
Get off the table.
T-Mac is my hero. It's so cool you got to play with him.
That's the way I flush it down.
Man, oh man. I can't believe we got the great Robert Miles here.
Gladly. Now, as we all know, we were initially set to move forward with Shep. Finally, we're also going to need a third national endorsement deal, anything with...
Did you see the chef? My niece is a huge Audrey Louise Reynolds fan. Do you think you could get her a hoodie, size medium?
Hey.
Well, I guess we should,
Those kicks, MP. MP.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So here are the Jazz starting five. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Colin Sexton. Now here's Sexton. 4-3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. It's guarded by Markkanen. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Wiggins. To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
From behind the arc. That one no good. And Golden State will come the other way. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Clarkson grabs a miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Now here's Clarkson. He got a piece of it. Outside Olynyk. Shot clock at 3. Off target with the 3.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Pass to Thompson. Connects from downtown. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Now here's Curry. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Markkanen with it. Now Wiggins defending. Sexton against Curry. From downtown. Sexton misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Utah trailing here. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Curry with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Basket's good. Curry's got 5 now.
The high activity on defense from Curry. Excellent job poking the ball away.
Utah calls timeout.
And to the support. During the 20.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. So on the floor for Utah. Poked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Yep, that one goes. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lift. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free. Second free throw, no good. The Warriors leading. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Give him 8.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Here's Clarkson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And he banks in the layup. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Curry. He shoots. Again, Golden State.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to. 1:50 left to play in the first half. Clarkson for 3. And it's Clarkson again missing. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. On the wing, Curry to the paint. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Curry. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. Thompson against Clarkson. Takes one from 10 feet. The kick to Olynyk from outside the arc. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Check by Sexton. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Six to shoot. Clarkson outside. Clarkson missing again.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Pass to Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Sexton. Now Thompson fires the 3. Sexton grabs the board. On the wing, Clarkson. The 3 ball. And that's not going to go. And so it's the...
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead. And that'll do it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different.
preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Thompson, the 2, with Wiggins at the 3. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Clarkson for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Check by Sexton. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Utah shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And the Warriors shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. On the wing, Thompson. For 3. Fires in the triple. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Let me just say this. Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open.
You're giving them fits.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry against Sexton. Curry passes to Kuminga. On the wing, Thompson fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Olynyk with a screen on Thompson. Clarkson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Clarkson's got 9.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking.
Warriors ahead. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Klay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Colin Sexton out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Markkanen in a power forward. Gay finds Clarkson.
Stay there.
To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Dunn with it. DiVincenzo picks him up from deep. Gay. Warriors with the rebound. A minute 31 left in the fourth. Doubled by Dunn. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And here's Dunn. Clarkson outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Payton. The Jazz with another miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Lays it up and banks it in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Clarkson for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, DiVincenzo shoots, gets the bucket. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.